off the deep end. I don't think you wanna go off the deep end. I don't think you wanna give me a reason.
Cool Sean on the beat, by the way.
My body different.
Memes, private edition, good! Listen, my tastes are very simple. I like women who look like they could beat me up or eviscerate me with razor-sharp wit. And I like men who look like they would emerge from the forest in a leaf crown masquerading to the Riddles 3. Are you an oversized sweater bisexual or an oversized flannel shirt bisexual? Stop trying to make bisexuals choose things! Me, can you call me my preferred name? Friend, I don't know, I've just known you as legal name for so long. Alright, that's cool. Cute bi. Cute gay. Cute lesbian. Cute pan. Instead of queer, I have a TV show called Straight Eye, where 5 incredibly laddie straight boys just teach a gay guy how to borrow up his emotions and punch holes in his wall. Mom, I'm gay. Just eyeing my outfit. I never said I was good at it! Bisexuals be like, and then be the bisexual that be like. We do be like that though. This lickable screen can recreate almost any taste or flavor without eating food.
Not to be straightphobic, but could you imagine waking up every morning and being like, Grey's Anatomy is the best?
Alright, let's do this shit. What your childhood Nickelodeon crush says about you? Women Who Love Women edition.
Did you have a crush on Jade West? Of course you did, you fucking homo. That's why you're here. You like being dominated. You vibe with a little toxicity. You keep talking about how you want a big titty goth girlfriend, but you don't know what a goth girl is. Sam Puckett, butch icon. You are either really femme or really butch if you liked Sam. You also really have an affinity for sports lesbians and might have an affinity for white girls who call themselves studs. Kat Valentine, my personal favorite. You like girls who are just shy and sweet and just say weird, dumb things, but you just love them. If you had a crush on Rosalina, oh god, you did not know if you hated her, if you loved her, if you wanted to be her, be on top of her, or be on top of her and Nat at the same time. You didn't know, okay? It was hard. It was hard! If you had a crush on Carly, you're a cottagecore lesbian. Like for part 2.
As a lot of you saw from my last video, the Supreme Court just made it illegal for you to be fired on the basis of your sexuality or gender. So people have been commenting and messaging, Mars, how does this relate to the Trump administration ban on healthcare protection for transgender people? Alright, you guys see this guy? His name is Chase, and he's the Deputy Director for Transgender Justice at the ACLU. Chase was a major part of this Supreme Court decision, and specifically stated that the new rules are based on an interpretation of sex under federal law. That's up to the courts to decide, not Trump, and we know what the Supreme Court just decided. So basically, this Supreme Court decision overrides Trump's decision because they are the highest court, and now he cannot take away our healthcare protections. We are protected.
Haruhi and I are the main characters, so that means we are love interests. Yeah, then what are we? You boys are the homosexual supporting cast.
Sometimes people are like, okay, I get that you're non-binary, but do you want to be perceived as a boy or as a girl? Neither. I want to be perceived as a threat.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
If you're a part of the LGBT community, you should understand the Black Lives Matter movement, and if you are a person of color, you have no right to be homophobic, because it doesn't make sense. You should know more than anyone what it's like to be treated differently based on something that you cannot control. Yes, racism and oppression has been a lot more prevalent in this country towards people of color than that of the gays, but no matter how extreme the scenario is, you should understand what they're talking about. Same with the LGBT community. You have no right to be racist. You were hiding, and came out. Think about how different your life would be if you were born with rainbow skin. So, if you are either of the two, you are on the same boat. If you are neither of the two, thank you for listening.
I know there's better things to talk about right now, and nobody, like literally nobody except for me cares about this, but it is my testosterone anniversary, and 3 years ago today, I got my first shot of testosterone. It has been 3 whole years, and I know, like, I thought to myself, like, before posting this, like, oh, why should I post this on my TikTok? Nobody really cares about your testosterone anniversary. This date doesn't mean anything for anyone else, but it means something to me. And I wanted to say something about it. And I guess this is my little celebration on TikTok, because I don't get to go out with my friends or anything like that. And this is such like a stupid, minuscule problem, you know, compared to other problems that people are having. But, you know, I'm kind of sad about the fact that I don't get to celebrate, because this means a lot to me. So I guess this is me celebrating, is with everybody on here.
I hope he falls.
Yeah, keep going.
Are you like cheering? No, I hope
I'm
he
not.
falls.
Let's hunt the fucking flag. Hey, buddy! Fuck you!
If you can't tell that I'm trans based on the fact that my name is Alexander Jasper J, like, you know nothing about trans culture, okay? That's a dead giveaway.
Is she, you know? Or is she, you know? If you could find out and get back.
You know what? I don't want to be the main character. I want to be the main character's love interest. I don't want to do any of the work. I want to be pined after. I want somebody to work for my affection. And then we fall in love and it's beautiful. And I'm eye candy the whole
Stop scrolling, let's take a moment to honor Sarah Hagazi. Sarah was a beautiful young woman and openly gay activist who was arrested at this concert in Egypt for openly waving a pride flag. In jail, she was sexually assaulted and tortured, and 2 years ago, upon her release, she fled to Canada. She could no longer handle the trauma, and just yesterday she took her own life, her last message being in her suicide note, "You were unbelievably cruel, but I forgive you."
She belongs to the streets. I'm actually non-binary, so it's they. My apologies. They belong to the street. Where do you pee? I usually just hold it. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Marsha P. Johnson was an African-American transgender woman, a gay rights activist, and an advocate for trans people of color who was a key figure during the Stonewall riots. The 60s were a hostile place for the LGBT+ community. Cross-dressing and holding hands, kissing, or dancing with the same sex was strictly illegal. Gay bars like the Stonewall Inn were places of refuge where people could express themselves and socialize openly. On June 28, 1969, the police raided Stonewall. A crowd of onlookers, fed up with the constant police harassment and social discrimination, accumulated outside the bar. Tension built until stones were thrown, igniting a large riot. Protests involving thousands of people continued for 5 days. At one point, Marsha climbed a lamppost to drop a brick bag down onto a cop car's windshield. Many gay right movements followed, and the first gay pride marches took place across the US a year later. Remember that protesting is where gaining rights begins. Happy Pride.
Yeah, then Kinetic, well, Genevieve for company and Kinetic, so that was
So
lit.
sorry. Oh, and breakout rooms. Bye, friends. Love you the most.
Hello, my name is Oliver and I am one day on testosterone. Friday, May 10th, and I am 1 month on testosterone. No major changes yet, but hopefully soon there will be. I guess I gotta be patient.
Hello, my name's Oliver, and this is my voice 10 months on testosterone.
This is COVID explained in gay terms. You and 10 friends are in your apartment getting ready for the Pride Parade. One of you has glitter. How many end up with glitter on them?
Hi there. Remember that time you showed me love and affection? Oop, I'm here to stay now. I got feelings. That's how it works. You showed me human kindness. Something I'm not used to, but hey, you did it. You fucked up. I'm your problem now.
I thought I was gonna run out of ideas for content, but I'm just getting spoon-fed this stuff. I posted a video and I was like, I just found out about being a man. I really hope they find a cure. And this boy went off on me for no reason.
If it weren't for men, this country wouldn't have been founded.
And same thing goes for women. Where do you think the men come from?
If it weren't for men, women would never have been given rights.
Who do you think took away their rights in the first place?
You can't make a child without a man.
A, trans people exist, so yes, you can make a child without a man. And B, if we're only talking about cis people, you can't make a child without a woman either.
Men are the only funny comedians.
You really gonna keep saying that with 3,000 followers. Okay, baby.
Your hate of the male gender sprouted from the absence of men in your life is not applicable to the entirety of society.
Absence of men in my life? My whole brand is hoe.
You're allowed to say it because you're gay, right?
First of all, I said it because I am not a man. Second of all, I don't think anyone would get mad at a man for saying it. You are just pressed for no reason.
So today I got catcalled and it honestly made my day because I was driving with my windows down because my AC doesn't work and it's Texas. And this car was driving past me on the left and this girl leans her whole torso out of the passenger side. She points at me and she yells, "You're pretty!"
Petition to get Miss Frizzle a goth girlfriend or wife. Does anybody know where I can sign said petition? Miss Frizzle is now a lesbian? You mean to tell me you did not think I was one before? I invented making your own earrings. I am wearing bread from my ears. Mailboxes, lightning bolts for science. The first gay to make mushroom earrings. I, Valerie Frizzle, walked, so lesbians who make their own earrings could run.
I'm no dummy. I work in the city, and I know a man pretending to be a woman when I see one, and I see three right in front of me. This is not that kind of establishment.
God may have blessed you with Barbies, a backyard with a pony in it, a boyfriend named Jake, and an unwanted pregnancy that your father paid to terminate so you could go to college and major in being a basic bitch. None of these things make you a woman.
Clear your throat. Lubricate. Read that bitch.
Your uniform of ill-fitting J. Crew culottes, fake pearls, and 50-cent scrunchies cannot conceal the fact that you do not know who you are. I know our presence threatens you. We fought for our place at this table, and that has made us stronger than you will ever be. Now pick your jaw up off the floor and go back to your clam chowder and shallow conversations. My girlfriends and I aren't going anywhere.
I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. But I'm only human.
Holy crap, you guys, queer history has just been made. The Supreme Court, an hour ago, released their votes on the ACLU case against job-based discrimination. And they ruled to make it illegal in all 50 states for you to be discriminated against on basis of gender or sexuality. And that's so fucking important. Look at at this. This is a map of all the states where you can be fired for being LGBTQ. That did not exist before this moment. This is their official statement. An employer who fires an individual merely for being gay or transgender defies the law. Thank you so much, Chase, for everything you've done. Thank you to the ACLU. Thank you for everybody for making your voices heard. We did something. Don't be silent.
Alright, someone explain what the fuck is straight TikTok? Up until recently, I was under the assumption that all of TikTok was gay. Like, I really just don't understand how TikTok can exist for people without the gays. We're funny and fabulous. What the fuck else do you need? Like, how is there an entire TikTok community that doesn't involve the gays? I thought we were in every single community. Of course we're not in the straight one. Why? Let's fix this. So, let's infiltrate straight TikTok. Let's steal their hashtags. I don't really know what the fuck they do, but let's make it gay. Let's make TikTok gay again, or for the first time, or I really don't know how this works. But I feel like you know what I'm saying. Like, I need your help. Let's do this.
Okay, what do you do when a boy tells you they want to see pictures of your body? You say no, and then you report them to an adult. Even if he's a close friend? Right, because you should be treated by the content of your character and not the form of your body. Right, good job. Now, what do we do when a girl asks you for nudes? A girl asks me for nudes? What? Oh, no, I'm just saying hypothetically. Well, I guess I'll take off my clothes. No!
Meow, 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 meow.